Good morning. Welcome back. Yes, welcome back to anybody returning. Welcome back to anybody new. Hello and welcome. I see I do have a few more new subscribers. Today, well, what are we doing today? We are going to do an absolutely massive reallocation of, are we ready? £4,584.65. Oh, so let's have a look at what we are going to do. So we have in the A to Z, the 2026 boost folder, we have £3,093. That's what we've been saving to boost this year. The folder is empty. That was gifted last week. So in there we have £3,093. When we did the check-in on Friday, we had leftover, let's just have a double check. Should all still be the same, but we will check. So we have £1,319.65 that we didn't allocate anywhere from this month's. And we also have in the grimoire, we have November's collector's card, which we did 150 on that. And we did the owl post as well, so that came to £22. So that's where the 172 is from. And then that all added together is £4,584.65. Right. So where are we going to put this? So in comes the month-end binders that we did last week for the end of November. And I said this is where we will see how I'm going to use this basically as a guide, so I can see what needs stuffing where. So I've gone through everything. Let's start with this one. So obviously the variable binder, we don't have any goals. That is just variable. So that's done away with. Then the home binder. So in the bulk buy, we had £700. My goal is £1,000. So I need 300 to bridge that gap. Coal, we have £487.09, and my goal is 1,000. Now, this is for this year's heating. This 1,000 is for next year's coal. So it is completely separate. So forget that side of the coal. We are looking at the full 1,000. So I'm going to put 800 in there. Gas, my goal is 400. We had 200. So obviously I'm going to put 200. And that's how it's going to work through each binder. Okay. So I don't need to go through everything because we're going to do it anyway. So let's just crack on with the home binder first. Right. So in home binder, we have let me think. Can we see? There's too much stuff around. Oh, 15 days. 15 sleeps till Christmas. Yeah, and I didn't put those silly lights out because, yeah, they did me head in. Okay, so we are going to fully fund bulk buy with £300. So 1,000 in bulk buy. Ding, ding, ding. more will be going in that. Tech was fully funded for this year. I want to do 500 again next year, but for this year's goal, 500, it's done. Yacht club, that gets paid at the end of this month. The bill actually came in, it's 126, so we're going to find £6 from somewhere, but I don't think it'll break the bank. So coal, so that has £487.09, but this is for 2025-2026. So I'm going to make 2 place cards now. So this is 25 to 26, and this one is 26 to 27, and we are putting £800 in there. Okay, and that gets us started for next year's coal. So we're only £200 short on that. Gas, we are going to refund up to 400. I don't actually need £400, but what have I just done with my doodah? I don't actually need £400, but it's nice to have it there if anything happens, you know. Like I say, next year my job could be on the line, so at least I know I've got over a year's worth of gas with that, without even having to worry about anything. So that's the home binder done. So into there we have put £1,300. Wow. Yep. So we've got everything fully funded apart from the coal, which is £200 short. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we'll move on to the family binder. So the family binder, which is near enough empty. Okay, look at that. We have absolutely nothing in here. We have not even got any placeholders. So we need some monies. Right. So into Mum's birthday, we are going to add £50. Into Mother's Day, we are going to add £50. Into my son's birthday, we are going to add £50. Into our anniversary, we are going to add £50. Into my husband's birthday, you got the gist, we're adding £50. Eating out, only needed £9 to complete it, and that does have a placeholder. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, yeah, £9 to complete it. And then that is fully funded at 100. Nice. Christmas, we are ignoring at this minute in time, are we? No, I was putting £200 in there, and we'll round it up in the new year. Right, so that is now at £413.57. Okay, so me, myself and I, so that's my birthday, and that is getting £50. And then the purdy cats. What are the pussycats getting? They are getting a round number So they are getting £439.20 plus the £260.80 that they've already got, so we're rounding that up to 700. So their goal for the year is 1,000, so we are 300 short on that, but that's fine. That's completely fine. So up to now we're what, £500 short of completing. So in the family binder we have put £948.20. Oh, okay, let's move on. The car binder. Everyone's least favourite binder, I think, is this binder. So we'll just grit our teeth and get it done. So MOT is fully funded at 40, so we don't need to touch that. Maintenance needs £100 to complete it, so we will do that. And we will make that 500. Okay. Car insurance with no placeholders. I am completely out of placeholders. So insurance, we are putting £200 in, and that is fully funded. Yes, my car insurance this year came just under £200. Well, my mum took it over because I put my mum on my insurance as well, and my mum took it over by about 10 quid. So yeah, £200 for insurance is fine. New car. So we need to start saving for a new car. I did want 1,000 in there, but I'm not putting 1,000 in. I'm just going to put 500 in for now, and then that gives us a nice little boost towards a new car. And then car tax. I haven't got an envelope for the AA. So car tax, I'm putting 170 in. Okay, so that is for car tax. And then, like I say, AA, I haven't got an envelope for, but I'm going to put £200 aside for the AA. So I'm just going to put that there for now and hope I don't forget what that £200's for. Oh dear. If I do, shout at me and let me know. Right. So next on our list is challenges, but obviously not doing anything with that. So we're going into the health binder. Dentist, we are going to fully fund dentist, so that needs another 280. So 500 in dentist. Nice. We are going to fully fund, and I know this sounds a bit silly, but I am going to fully fund the opticians. I know I've just been, and I don't need the opticians for at least another, 2 years, 18 months, 2 years. So it seems a bit silly to fully fund this with £400, but just in case, because you never know, you know, if I have an accident with my glasses or anything like that, I'm going to need the money. So I'm going to put it in anyway. I'm going to allocate that £400. So if you're thinking, if you're new and you're thinking, wow, £400 for opticians, yeah. I've just been to the opticians and I got varifocals. So I had my eye test, I had the thingy test, the extra scan thing, and varifocals, but they are digital varifocal, and I think the bill was 300 and something, so £400, that covers it. Done. Right, nails. So I wanted this up to £100. We are £49.91 short, apparently. So I'm going to take that out, scrub that off, and round that up to 100. So it's pointless me taking the money out of the chip account into the styling account to reallocate it, to put it all back again. It's just, I'm not moving money, I'm just moving money on paperwork, if that makes sense. Some of it I will take out of the chip to put over to the Monzo. So things like the nails, which are in Monzo, vitamins, which is in Monzo, etc, etc. Right, vitamins. I think we are actually over budget on this. Yes, we've got 26, 46, 51, 52, 53. Is that right? 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. So we are actually over target on vitamins at 53. So we're not adding anything into there. And then gym, I'm gonna leave that. I still haven't made a decision. Yeah, I need to go down to the gym in the new year and see if they know what's going on properly, because it's been taken over. Next, so we put £729.91 in there. And next we are on to holiday. So our buffer is fully funded at 500. Perfect. London, we want, my goal is about 1,500, but for now I'm just going to round that up to 1,000. So I'm adding 196, and that will make that 1,000. Nice round number for going into the new year. Like I say, I don't know what I'll need. I haven't made any plans as yet for London, so no idea. BBMU, right. So BBMU, I am fully funding. So I'm adding £210 into there and fully funding it at 550. So BBMU is done. So that means Are You Squidding Me is complete. Don't need to do that. I might use that again, but for something else, maybe tech. I might move that to tech. Possibly. But for now, it is done. Complete. So we've put £406 into the holiday. That's it. We're done, basically. Let's make sure we've done the home binder. We put 1,300 in there. The family binder, we put £948.20 into it. The car binder, we've put 1,170 into there. The health binder, we put £729.91. And the holiday binder, we put £406. So that comes to £4,554.11 reallocated. That was such a quick reallocation. So we have left over £30.54. So that I am just going to put into the zero out for savings. So that's just going to go into the zero out pot this week. And yeah, that is the full amount reallocated. Wowzers, that was quick. That was quick. Yay. So what else have we got to reallocate? So the only thing we have left to reallocate is 6 months ahead and pension. So the 6 months ahead has 165 and the pension has 25. And then that's that folder done. We're dropping binders. We're dropping binders. So month by month, we were working on this one. So 699 and so let's have a look. 800 is our total minus 699. So we need 101 of that to complete, which leaves us £64. So if I put £10 extra in each, that uses up the 60 and that leaves us £4 over. Yay! I think so. Right. So let's crack on with that. Like I say, we will carry on with the 6 months ahead, even though technically I've fully funded. So 810. So yeah, technically I've overfunded the 6 months ahead, but we will carry on because yeah, the more we can have, the better. So 810. 810. So did we all survive Storm Bram last night? Our road is like a river. Yeah, I sort of saw when York is flooded again. I don't know how true that is, but because you can't believe anything you see on Facebook these days. So what's it like where you are? Are you flooded out? Are you okay? 810. So we can say that is done. That is done. So we'll put here bonus one. £10. and we can say that is done. So totals are changing to 810 is what we have at the minute. Wowzers. So we are fully funded on 6 months ahead. Eek. Ooh. But we have £4 left over. So we're going to move £4. So 6 months. We had £4 left over, and that is just going to go to savings, and we'll put that in through the 0 out challenge. Okay, pension, we've got £25. So we have 580, and then we're going to add 25, so right, so 605. Into the pension. So like I say, we will restart everything afresh next year. Right, okay, let me have a sip of my brew. So that is everything reallocated. So the only thing we have left to reallocate now is the actual savings. But that will be at the end of the year. At the end of this month, we will do that and completely wind down. I do have some Happy Mail to show. I have opened it all because I'm having to go through it all. So I've got a load of new binders, but I'm not showing you those just yet. That's a bit of a secret. So first of all, I got, this could be quite scary, Clear the Line Elite from Endless Budgets and Designs. I blame Kerry for this. Oh, look at that, I got a 20. So yeah, that could be a bit of a disaster. We'll see how it goes. I got that, it is double-sided as well. It's like, oh my god. What else did I get? I got Wednesday Plans. So I got some glitter envelopes from Wednesday Plans from Emma. So I got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 in the glitter envelopes. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I then got, now then, oh, Steph. I made a little order from Steph at Home Budgets by Steph. Mr. Chew sour apple flavour. I love the sours. I just love sours. And I got a little peg. How cute is that? Oh dear. Little peg. There you go. So yeah, so Home Budgets by Steph. I will link all these people down below. And she sent me some freebies. I got Mr. Gingerbread and Mrs. Gingerbread on this. So sweet. Save £60 each. So cute. Mr. and Mrs. So what I did order from Steph was some more. Oh my god, am I going to be able to do these? So I got dots and boxes. I just love the look of this when she was showing it. saves £420. So you join 2 dots and save £1 when you've completed a box, write 2 in the box and save £2. So you join 2 dots, save £1. If you did there, you'd have done a box, 1, 2, 3, 4, write 2 in the centre, that'd be 6. But your next box would only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I hope that works out right, 420. I'm sure you've done your math. But yeah, so I got dots and boxes, cute. I got the risky roller. I've been watching her play this for a few weeks and I'm like, dare I? I've got some biggies this year. Dare I? Well, no, go on, we'll do it. We will do it. So risky roller. So you choose your starting bet and then you will now roll 1 dice 5 times, adding or subtracting to your starting bet as follows. Subtract the rolled number if you roll a 1, 2 or 3. Add the rolled number if you roll a 4, 5 or 6. And then you will save the final total amount. If you end in a deficit, save your starting bet. So, yeah, that'd be fun. And then I got this one and I had to do it because I just love haggis. Hungry haggis eats Christmas. But he's not fond of crackers, beware. Okay, saves £90. So that is going to be my haggis saver. Because I love haggis. I do like haggis. So yeah, Burns night we always have haggis. And then I do Highland fries, which is like, I don't know if it's Scottish or not. We actually had a pub in the Lake District and me and my son absolutely loved it. And we sat there and we deconstructed it and then I reconstructed it when I was back at home. So it's just like, it's like a Scottish dirty fries. It's fries with peppercorn sauce, haggis, mozzarella cheese melted on the top, crispy bacon and parsley. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Right, I digress. One more. Budgeting Bloom Designs. Yay! Look at that. So cute. Little Santa. That'll go on my Christmas folder when I get it out. Cute, cute, cute. So Budget Bloom Designs, like I say. And then she gave me some freebies. So I got the December freebie. Each letter saves £2. And then I got penguin pounds. Oh, gorgeous. So cute. So cute. But what I did order from her was a Ducky Dots. And I went for the heavy version. So each duck is 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. So I got the dashboard with it as well. Saves from 400 to 1200. And then your ducks. The little duckies. And they've got the colours on the bum. They've got the colours on the bum. So yeah, another heavy hitter. So I've gone with quite a few heavy hitters this year. And I've got to get this and decide what I'm doing with it all and where it's going. So I am waiting for 2 more lots of Happy Mail coming. One is from We Got This For You, sorry. From Sophie. We got this for you. Let me get that correct. So I'm waiting for that to come, and I'm waiting for a parcel from Natalie at the Cash Cove. That is coming from Ireland. It only got dispatched yesterday, so hopefully Storm Bran didn't blow it off course as it was coming across the Irish Sea. So I've got a few bits coming from her. I've done some downloads from her, and I've done some downloads from somebody else, and I can't remember their name, so sorry. Right. That's Happy Mail done. So we've done reallocation, we've done Happy Mail. I'm chitty-chattering. What? A witty what? Right, so we're going to do, not in November, we are in December. Friday. So we're going to do a closeout on Friday. So we will do... Yeah. We will go through our closeout. We will do our weekly tot-up for week 2. It is also next Friday. On Friday, it is my 1 year on YouTube birthday. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So there might be another giveaway. Ooh, stay tuned. So yeah, there might be another giveaway there. We'll have to wait and see. So that's what we're going to do. And then next week we're on Binder Strip Down. That'll be exciting. We're going to go through every binder. We're going to take every envelope out, and we're going to go keep, whiz, keep, whiz, keep, whiz, keep, whiz, keep, whiz. Yeah. And don't forget as well, Coincaster week 2 is on Friday night as well. It's been fun watching all of you play Coincaster, seeing what you get. I can't believe the 3 of you got ones. You know who you are. Elaine, Sam, Kate, all rolled a 1. Really? Brilliant. Yeah, it's been good fun watching you all see what you all get and what you all play with. Right, it's getting late. I have been on here for 40 minutes, rattling and prattling. So I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to crack on with my day. I have got a lot of corner rounding to do, so I've got all this to do. One of my actual shop customers, her mum is a cash stuffer, and she's ordered 4 Christmas savings books off me. She's like, wow, how many? For all the family. So yeah, I've got that to get done for her. Right, yep, we're done. I will love you and leave you, and I will see you on Friday. Okay guys, bye bye.